Hi everyone, so I'm doing what is the karma for gaslighting with that card that came out in the last reading. So I'm cleansing the air again. So the another karma readings are coming, so because that's too stressy for me in 15 minutes doing like 2 groups, so I'm just doing a collective reading. So just take what resonates in here. Yeah, excuse my throat, but this is in some weeks like that. Okay, then let's see. Karma for gaslighting. Let's see. Who are you? So number 7 can be significant. So you could have a good intuition with the moon card. You could have had dreams about that or that person, or they sent you dreams, or they tried to get into your dreams. You could have won something, or that were on a celebration. You could be a fire sign, like a Pisces, must not be. A water sign, you could spend alone time with your emotions. You can be glad that you still have emotions and feelings, others don't have that. This would be not so good. You know, you could be a sharing person, like sharing with others, or talking about your feelings with others. Again, a fire card, you could have done an action against someone, or said someone to something, or said something to someone. You could be interested in a person, but you didn't tell that person that you're interested. And there's justice for you right now in the present also. So some things could be resonating with you, also all things could be resonating with you. So I promised to doing 5 karma readings, so here this is the second. So I'm keeping my promises also. Just needed some time. I'll clear up another situation before you read the karma or see the karma or say someone did something. You need to know the situation. You cannot just judge, you know. So who's getting karma? Someone who had joy breaking into your dream space, stealing your dreams, or something hacking your brain. Someone who has a family or family work, or since Christmas they're doing something. Then we have a Scorpio up here. That the person could have caused you near-death experience, like in this free will reading. That was that. This is the situation. This is the karma for these people too. They did gaslighting also. Then someone who has a triangle relationship or keeps people in a triangle relationship to steal energies from them. Like there are men that love bomb women, and some like me. I worked with not officially, but I reported a lot of stuff out in the AI system on YouTube. And so I was also someone where the AI system asked, like, is this video a good recommendation, or asked for my opinion or something like that, because I did a lot and I've like justice stance, you know, like and so if I subscribe to people, their algorithm goes up. So if they don't, then they don't subscribe back or don't like my stuff and feeling hyped and run away with that. You know, this is not okay. That's not being thankful. So I pull away my subscription, you know, just that you know why I don't subscribe tarot readers, because they're unthankful. You know, this is my experience. Sorry to say that, you know. So you can judge me as being like not supporting others, but when I support others, they steal from me and run away. You know, so now you know. Okay, so these are these people here also getting karmas, putting people in triangle relationships or like love bombing women or something like that. This is someone who is doing nature rituals, is getting karma. They could be 23 years old, something with a raccoon. It could be the spirit animal. They're using animals also. I talked with a raven today when I was outside. He made ra ra ra, you know. So sometimes 2 times, sometimes 3 times, and I was doing like ra ra, and the raven ra ra. It was like so funny. Yeah, and then I heard a rooster also, yeah, rooster, and it was like daytime, so the rooster was much too late, you know. Yeah, and then a bird, and then the raven again. So they had a talk, you know. We could know animal language. So these people try to do AI with animals or let animals speak or something like that. Something with a crystal. They're doing something like a crystal work or using crystals. Remembers me of a stone crystal from me, like, which was a stone, and I made a crystal out of it, and then they stole it in Stuttgart. Art. So it's all coming back to these people. Art and justice. Someone did art, stole art from you, but you get justice. So let's see, what is their karma? They try to have success. Someone wants to reach here the snowflake in winter. So the symmetry. They want to get the symmetry. Yeah. There's another karma is they have to learn pure love. The twin flames have pure love, and this is not destroyable and disturbable. This Scorpio person with a near-death experience has to learn peace, that they never can win. Yeah, they never can win. And yeah, the one puts people in a triangle relationship, ends with sadness. Yeah, but this is justified, you know. They still have the North Light, but they know where they have to go. You know, yeah. They end sad, but they still have their heart. They're finding their heart through this process. The one who is with the raccoon animal, their karma is they're falling into somewhere. They're looking into the sky, birds, what I talked about, and they're not watching where they're going, so they're falling somewhere inside. So they made you possibly fall somewhere. Because they said, like, ah, look there, and then you fall in a trap. Like, they did it intentionally, you know? Yeah. Evil. So while 7 and here 6. Yeah, 7 and 6 can be significant, going to 13. Yeah, so the person who stole your art, they could have stolen it out of your flat, or they spied you out, or went to your flat, or had cameras, or looked what you were saying, and they stole it. And they get spied out too. This is their karma. Someone's going into their flat and taking their stuff. So let's see here more karma. We still have time. 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. So for all of them is confusion the karma, and they get investigated. Someone is going to rule them and telling them do this, do that. You know, they're getting controlled. And someone is putting notices about these people, what they did, what they do. So in one day this is needed, you know, in 7 months, for example, who knows. Yeah, so they get be written about. Yeah, in the time when I smoked cannabis, I hadn't this asthma problems, you know, I need to say. But it came from the allergic attack in the hospital, and I went already ill inside. And before, I told this judge, like, please put my term in on another date. I've already throat problems, but no, everyone needed to talk to me. Yeah, now I'm still sick, you know. And in the years before, also smoked tobacco and didn't have asthma. Now I cannot practice my singing anymore. And there's a devil circle downhill into the asthma. And I wrote and told people a lot about this, but no one believed me. Oh, she's stupid, she's just lying. Yeah, now they see, you know? These people are getting also karma for not respecting the health of others, and they're defending. What is their karma? 3 cards. They don't feel worthy anymore. They're expecting things go wrong because they have no self-trust. They're going back into their inner. They think they are stand above the situation, but they end up in isolation, like that card up here. And they feel dirty, inside and outsidely. Yeah, they could have said you're dirty, but that wasn't true. But now they end up dirty, you know. Yeah, they're on fault. You know, you don't attack people like that. Like me, they also said in the hospital once, said, oh, you're not cleansing yourself. This is not true, you know. I'm just having a different style, you know. And if I don't wash my hair with shampoo, but with natural soap, yeah, this is my own thing. That does not mean I don't wash my hair or don't wash myself or don't wash me under my arms every day, you know. I don't need shower for that. And it's also not healthy to shower every day. Especially when you have neurodermitis, the skin gets dry, you know. And it was helping, and then I was like attacked with, oh, you're smelling bad, you know. Yeah. So these people are getting also karma, you know. Yeah, and if I walk with hippie clothes, does not mean I'm dirty. I just have a different style, you know. So for you, that could be the same, you know. So, but you have self-confidence. I'm seeing that, like me, you know. It's just doing your own thing, you know. So let's see what is their karma. Another 3 cards. Something's ending for them. On Thursday, Jupiter. They go with their energy. When Jupiter comes, they think they're doing something, another action, but then it's ending. It's their last action, Leo. So they're getting karma for something they did in end of July and August. Yeah, or Leo is giving them karma. Very self-confident person. 1 rune, what is their karma? Manats. So the humans go against them. The humans feel that there's something not correct with these people. Yeah, there's also people putting their nose in other people's business, you know. Okay, what is their karma? Last cards. That's enough. Present in reverse. So they're not living in the present. They're thinking of the past, the future, of anything else, but they're not living in the present. An elderly person is getting karma here. And barkeeper is getting karma. Stones in reverse. So we're having like stones. Yeah, they're working maybe with stones, but the work goes wrong, you know, like with the crystals. Yeah. A parking place. So karma is happening on a parking place for them. They could be getting speaking problems also. Yeah. If they give you medicine that you get speaking problems or cramps in your mouth, you know, they're getting this back. Okay, so this is the first part of that karma. I'm doing some other karma readings another time, no more today. So I have to do like my normal things I have to do tomorrow, you know. So, but I already recorded now the readings for the next days. It takes like hours to upload. I don't know why. Hours. For just 15 minutes. It stands like 1 hour still, and then it's like 40%. It stands like, oh, it's still 2 hours, and it's changing all time, you know. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with that, but it takes a long time to upload. So you need patience. Okay, then. Have a good time. Please leave me a like when you liked it, and see you another time. Goodbye.